We're broadcasting from Atlanta as the Hawks take the hardwood here at the Phillips Arena. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, Gilbert in at shooting guard. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Irving. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Teague gets to Korver. Back to Teague. Just 5 to shoot. A stupendous finish in traffic. Atlanta on D. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
You know, this game kicks off a 3-game season series for these clubs. Definitely both looking to get that leg up tonight.
Smith with it. Really struggled in the loss against Indiana. Teague, the pass to Horford. Here's Korver. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
They have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to Indiana.
And I think they can be proud of the way they performed. I mean, they executed. They really brought energy to the game. It just didn't go their way.
You know what? That was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, Steve. And they were right in it until the closing moments.
And here's Smith following the 3 from Gilbert. Smith kicks to Teague. The three-pointer no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
And the Hawks with possession. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Smith. There's the dish to Teague. Back to Smith. Here is Korver. He's guarded by Gilbert. And it's Smith missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. This is to James. Gilbert passes to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Launches it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Horford dishes to Smith. T kicks to Korver. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron passes to Gilbert. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Forte. He's guarded by Love. 6 on the shot clock. T kicks to Korver. The tray. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T. Korver's got 5 points so far. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The drive by James. Here's the great. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. He's got 8. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
T dishes to Horford. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Horford. Teague's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Love the pass to Irving. Here's Gilbert. Second shot opportunity. Good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Teague. He dishes it to Korver. Horford up top. Knocked away. Teague kicks to Smith. Back to Teague. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. And it's Smith missing.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Korver, no luck.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Cleveland moving it up. Ron with the ball.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
The Hawks trail by 14. The pass to Horford. On the mark with the 15-footer. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
LeBron passes to Gilbert. From past the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
The NBA season blasts off. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against the Minnesota.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. For Atlanta, a different look now for Cleveland. A minute 50 left now here in the second. They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Kyle Korver. Smith is out there with Horford. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Bulls was simply terrific. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
But let's just say he was really good.
Schroeder dishes to Horford. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, that's smart basketball. You foul and you send a very poor free throw shooter to the line.
Yeah, I think that's just smart. I mean, especially the way he's been throwing it down. Make him earn it at the stripe.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Smith kicks to Schroeder. Smith outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Here's Korver for 3. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. To the middle. Irving passes to Love. The kick out to Irving. Here's Gilbert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Schroeder kicks to Smith. Korver dishes to Smith. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there.
Begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Well, some really terrific numbers for the great. 15 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. The great out there with Irving.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Pick by Horford. Here's Forte, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Irving passes to Gilbert. 3-pointer, and he gets it to go. The greats got 5 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. T kicks to Horford. Shoots. And he drops that one in. Horford's got 8.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go. See the shooter, Kyle Korver. Let's take a look at some of his numbers. How he performed last season in free throw percentage. And he also shot his way into the top 5 of the 3-point field goal percentage leaders.
And, you know, thinking about his free throw percentage, Steve, to me, and you know this as well as anybody, it's about confidence and repetition and mechanics. When you're at that line, you got to be comfortable and you got to be confident and you got to trust your rhythm and your mechanics, and he did that every time.
Pass to Horford. Here's Teague, and it's blocked by Gilbert, and they get it back. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's Love, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got his second basket of the game.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Teague dishes to Korver. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Here is Korver. He's guarded by Gilbert. Off target from the wing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And the basket good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Pass to Teague. Smith against James. They need this, and that is good. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
The feed to Love. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, you can feel the confidence growing right now for this club at the offensive end.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, 72% as a team last year from the free throw line, so the struggles continue, guys.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
The Hawks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Beverly, the pass to Payne. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Now here's Beverly, defended by Gilbert. The shot by Chandler, wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. Bailey passes to Gilbert. Here's Thompson, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Thompson's got 9 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Okay, listen up.
Dennis Schroeder, he's checked in for Atlanta. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that break that Atlanta's head coach was giving to his team. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Gilbert. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Feeds it to Chandler. Jennings in the corner. Kicks it to Beverly. Hawks passing it around. Chandler, no good.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Thompson passes to Gilbert. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Schroeder kicks to Payne. On the wing, Chandler. Outside, Jennings. And there's the whistle. That goes on Adrian Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard.
Too many turnovers.
Teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They've got Horford. Teague out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Wilson Chandler. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Passes it to Dellavedova. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stafford. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
So for the Hawks, Smith checked in for Chandler. And it's Corver in for Patrick Beverly. A different look now for Cleveland. Here's Teague. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. LeBron drives in. Got that one up quick.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Teague. And that one's good. James up top, shoots from the line, and again it's Cleveland.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
18 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper. And that's now 29 points for the great.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers.
Here's Teague, and the powerful one-handed slam. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard. Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Smith on the wing, pulls it up, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Gilbert. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Teague. Fires from deep. And good on the basket. Hooking.
He answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
He rifled that one in from distance. 38 points for the great.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Teague. That one wide left.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided. And that puts a cherry on top.
That's the way to move the ball.
Bear is checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for the great for Atlanta. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. You know, Clark,
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half.